Ladies and gentlemen, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Silent ASMR is back. That's right. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Actually, hold up. I'm going to move this back here so I can see both of these. Look, your eyes are not deceiving you. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Silent ASMR is back in the game. He's 8 feet tall all of a sudden. Nobody knew because I was sitting down because you couldn't really see me. Now that I'm standing, it looks like I'm 8 feet, but I'm actually 9 feet tall. Believe it or not. Do not let the camera fool you. No, seriously. So, for starters, welcome back. In this video, we're just going to be rambling because, look, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's like a bad relationship. We're on, we're off, but we're back on. And that, my friends, is what matters. That's what matters the most. So, it's going to be a ramble video. I like whispering. I like listening to it. I like doing it. Call it weird. That's probably pretty weird, actually, on both accounts, but we're just going to keep rolling, okay? We're just going to keep rolling. We're keeping it real here. Tonight, it's going to be rambling. It's going to be whispering. It's going to be mouth sounds. Whatever the heck we want to do. Short, sweet, simple. Send you to sleep or keep you awake. Whatever you want to do. But how have you guys been? I hope you've been well. As I said, it's been a minute, but here we are nonetheless. I am now at a bit of a standing desk situation. I actually don't have one of those super fancy standing desks. What I did was I have a desk, and for health reasons, I didn't want to be sitting all the time because I try to do a lot of work at my computer. I do a lot of work at my computer, so sitting all the time, not too bueno. Okay, it's not too good. So what I did was I have 4 bookshelves, and at first I had one here that I put my mouse and my keyboard on, and I was looking down at my computer, so it's like these were elevated, but my computer, or my monitor, I should say, was not elevated. And then I was like, well, that's kind of dumb. Like, I have this elevated, but I'm looking down. Probably not so good on the neck, right? So then I got the other bookshelf, emptied that one, and now I put the monitor there. So now I've been standing at this desk for so long, months now. Not all at the same time, obviously. Not like I haven't been standing here for months. But if you hear that as well, now that Silent ASMR is back, the planes have started back. They actually shut down the airports, but now they heard that I'm back, so the flights can continue. So now they're starting back up. If you hear that, actually it stopped, but I'm also standing on a bit of a. So at first I got this because I'm standing all day. So look, it hurts the feet a little bit. I know. Call it lame, but it does. I got a pad, this nice soft pad to stand on. But now what I got, because even that, I wanted to test this out, is like a little thing I can move on. It's like this little, I don't know how to describe it, but like, do you see how I'm circling right now? I can do that. So pretty sick. So it keeps me super active. That's actually not why I have it. Obviously, does not count as any form of activity. I just mean like, so my feet don't get, tired. It sounds pretty lame, and it probably is, but I have it, and I am rotating on it currently. So, I hope you've enjoyed some of these life updates. Standing desk, spinny feet thingy, a cushion for my feet. Hopefully you have been doing well. Hopefully you haven't been, refreshing the Silent ASMR channel waiting for a video to drop, because look, it's hard to explain. Like, as much as I joke around, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's like, I'll just be open with you, very entrepreneurial, and I want to pursue anything business, like all online business things, right? And it just so happens that I realize it's a weird relationship, and I'm just going to be open here. It's something where I have dreams elsewhere that don't sit with this channel, and the issue with that is obviously you're you're not going to be consistent with a thing that you don't have a vision for, right? And it sounds unfortunate, but like I never made a vision for this channel. I never thought like, oh, in 5 years, like I never planned out that far. And this was something that I made when I was pretty young when I made this. I think I was like 15 years old. I don't even know how old. So it's just weird because it's like now I still have this channel. I know I got some loyal MFers up in here. I mean, you guys are amazing. And it's just this weird balance of like, you don't know what's happening outside, and I'm like working on stuff. And then every once in a while I'll be like, damn, I have this channel and I feel like I owe it to people to make videos. And then every once in a while I'll get this urge of like, and it happens because you can see I leave, I come back, I leave, I come back. And sometimes I come back strong, right? It'll be like 2 weeks of like daily uploads. And then it's like, well, where the hell this dude fell off the face of the earth? And the only reason that is because I get this burst of like, this could be something, right? Like this channel right here could be something. Like it could help people. It could put people to sleep. It could get 1,000 subs. It could get 10,000 subs. It could get 100,000 subs, etc., right? So every time I think that, I'm like, damn, I'm just letting this go. Why am I letting this go? Why am I letting people down? And then I'll come back. But then I fall back into the old habit of like, well, let's be real. You never plan for this to go far. And if you don't have the vision for it, and then it becomes like shiny object syndrome where it's like, I'm working on this and this thing. And here I am now coming back to the channel while I'm working on those things. And then it becomes, well, can you juggle all of those things? Or did you just come back for 2 weeks because, you know, you thought you could make the channel big, you thought you could do this, you know what I mean? So the vision has to stick. That's the problem. The consistency is tricky. And it's not hard once you actually have the vision, right? Like if I said, okay, I'm going to be working on this channel for the next 5 years, then we're going somewhere, right? I'm like, okay, I'm going to upload this many times a week for the next 5 years. Now I got a game plan. But where we're at now is I'm just a dude who's working on a thing and then remembers he has an ASMR channel. And I'm like, what the hell? I've been letting everybody down. So it's a weird balance. And I'm just trying to keep it completely honest with you guys. Like that is the exact scenario that is happening. I am working on other things. And it's not to say I don't have any time. And that's the weird part. It's like my brain's like, well, you could juggle a video a day. I mean, let's be real. Right now, I just turned on a camera and I ranted for 8 minutes. Is that really something that, you know what I mean? How busy of a guy am I that I can't make a 10, 15, 20, 30-minute ASMR video for you guys? But it does become like, okay, well, what do you want in life, right? Because if you're a guy who's working on a business and working on an ASMR channel, working on this and working on this and working on this, you're just going to end up having a bunch of things that probably don't work. Unless, of course, you are consistent. So that's the weird thing is if I'm doing this, and again, this video was just sporadic out of nowhere, and I just said, let's do it because maybe it'll lead somewhere. But it's almost like I have to be consistent because if I'm not, I will fool myself into thinking I deserve results. And now, not to get all motivational on you and get all philosophical and existential, but that's what I do best. A lot of people do this where, let's take it, we could take it to YouTube, but let's say the gym too, right? Like, you say, I'm going to go to the gym. On the surface, that looks like a good thing. You say, I'm going to upload YouTube videos. On the surface, it seems like a good thing. And you think one video is better than none. One bicep curl is better than none. But the problem is, what happens is you may work out 3 times that month, but you convince yourself you've worked out over the course of the month. You've only actually worked out 3 times in the course of that month, but you convince yourself you've worked out for a month when that isn't actually the case. So that's kind of where I'm at, where it's like, sometimes I sit and I'm like, oh, I don't actually really think this that much, but I don't want to fool myself into thinking, oh, I should have a lot of subs. I've been uploading ASMR videos for years. Not true. You've been inconsistently uploading ASMR videos for years. I don't, right? The universe does not owe me anything. YouTube doesn't owe me anything because I haven't been consistent. It's the same with the gym, right? You go to the gym 3 times in a month. You have not been going to the gym for a month. You went to the gym 3 times over the course of the month. Not the same thing. So you're expecting 30 days worth of results when you actually went 3 times and let the other 27, 28 days just pass. So why would you get 30-day results? So that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, is this even healthy to be popping back in? I gotta make a commitment. So that's just where my mind's at. I wanted you guys just to give you the honest truth as to what's going on. Even now, I don't know if there's a vision for this, and it's something I have to think deeply about because, again, it's not taking up a majority of my life or anything, but it is something where it's like, am I distracting myself, or is this what I should be doing? Again, just keeping it real. I'm hitting you guys with some heavy stuff. Hopefully I sent you guys to sleep by now. But that is where this is at. That is why I've been so inactive. It's because there just hasn't been. If there was a vision, if there was a set, like, okay, here's where we're headed, and that was my mission, we'd be going. But the problem is, I have like another mission. So then the question becomes, can I have 2 missions at the same time? Because some people argue no, but then there are also people who do run multiple businesses, right? Or you could sit here and say, well, you can't record 20 minutes of a video and then just go back to your thing. And the truth is, I probably could. So it's kind of up to me to what do I tell myself, right? What do I believe to be true? If I think this is pulling away, which I don't really think it is, or is it showing a lack of confidence in the other area, right? If I'm working on this, but I'm going back to the channel, does that signal to me that I think this other thing isn't going to work out? I mean, man, were you not expecting a silent ASMR video where he opens up and gives you his entire personal life story? But that's what you got, because it's a ramble video, and we only tell the truth here at Silent ASMR Incorporated. So, anyway, with all that being said, I hope you've been doing absolutely beautifully. I hope you've been flourishing. Not this morning, not this afternoon, not tonight. I mean, overall, I hope you've been flourishing in life. I hope you've been improving in every aspect. Hopefully you've been incorporating some good habits, some meditation, maybe some working out, maybe some wind down time like ASMR, although I don't know if that's as comparable to meditation or working out. I hate to say it, but we need some wind down time sometimes. Hopefully you've been getting, of course, some good quality sleep. Good quality and good quantity. Hopefully you haven't been on too much social media, because that is quite easy to do nowadays. Yeah, what other things can I say? Yeah, hopefully you're good in all facets, all areas of life. But let me know in the comments, let me know how things are going. What your thoughts are on this stupid ASMR guy who just keeps popping in to say hello and leaving. And what's this guy on about? Drop some comments below. Video ideas, right? I mean, anything, you want to hear me rant for half an hour about something, because I can do that. Maybe that's my calling, is to be able to rant, but just whisper it for an ASMR channel, because I could definitely do that. Some existential or philosophical rants, motivational rants, or whatever. I feel like this is becoming like a PJ Dreams video, just because I think he is very like raw and real on his videos, and shows a lot of personality. So I do respect him for that, and I think that's kind of what I want to do here. Just kind of free flow the thoughts and get out what I want to say. But yeah, I think that's actually gonna wrap it. I mean, it's just a ramble video. I lie. I might have said mouth sounds. There you go. But yeah, just a little ramble on where my mind's at to not leave anybody in the dark. Got some lighting going on here. I got LEDs absolutely everywhere. I actually have like a red light therapy thing that I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even been using it. It's this little panel, and it's actually been really good for just lighting my room with pure bloodlit red, which probably looks horrifying from the outside, but it's sick in here for some good lighting, some good lighting, some good lighting, some good lighting. So look, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you fell asleep, got relaxed, got tingles, or I gave you some peace of mind knowing that I did not, in fact, fall off the face of the earth. But yeah, I love you guys as always. I always appreciate the support, the likes, the comments, the um, whatever it is. Um, don't think that goes, unnoticed because I notice it. There are millions and millions of comments, but I notice. Trust me. And yeah, with that said, we'll see. We'll see if I drop more videos. I can't believe I'm still uncertain, but again, this was sporadic, but hopefully this is the choice that leads to more choices.